Hi Cancers, welcome to the Third Eye Cancer Tarot channel. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a positive reading, okay? I actually just finished up a reading for the month of July and it was kind of a downer. I'm not gonna lie. It was a downer only because it talked about a conflict that you could possibly experiencing in the month of July with someone who was very close to you in the past. So if you want to learn more about that, person coming around or some kind of a conflict sparking up between you and this person, you can go ahead and watch that reading. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it yet, but if I did post it, feel free to go ahead and check that out. It's one of my recent videos. This video is going to be strictly positive things happening for my Cancers in the month of July. Oh my gosh, Cancers. The first card out is deception. That is crazy. We have false illusions, scarcity mindset, falling into bad habits. That's the first card that came out. We have pay attention, look out for signs from the divine, acknowledge red flags. And then we have a new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. Cancers, I'm so sorry. I just told you that I did another reading and I wanted to do another one because it took a turn where you guys are going to be dealing with some conflict when it relates to a person that's just going to come around in your life in January. You are going to have a decision to make. Obviously, this is a strong message that you need to hear. So I'm just going to do it again. I'm going to reiterate what's going to be happening for you in July. And I will say, though, at least we have a silver lining. You guys are going to have a bridge to a new beginning in July. You're going to have a decision to make as to whether or not you're going to take this route or not. Some of you will take the new opportunity. Some of you won't. I do think that it's going to be a very stressful situation. You may be stretched very thin, but it's going to help you to gain some strength in some other aspect of your life, maybe financial. You might have to pick up a second job, or you might have to pick up a third job, or you might have to do something that you don't want to do, but it might help to strengthen your financial resolve. That's what I'm getting. Or you just have a lot of things on your plate right now. And I picked that up again in the last reading. So let's just get into it. What's this deception for my Cancers for the month of July? It's saying to pay attention to some kind of a deception. I just saw the Six of Coins and the Seven of Swords. Be careful not to fall into any bad habits and be aware of any kind of red flags at this time. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Dang. Cancers, I feel like just overall, you may feel like a little bit unlucky right now. The Tower in reverse just came out. There's something about you guys feeling like you need a win, or you're looking for things to kind of make a change, turn a corner for you. King of Cups underneath the deck. I see that you have some compassion in your heart. I see that you're trying to go for something and do something that you really care about here. But things just have not gone your way. This kind of came out in the last reading. Okay, some of you have gone through some kind of a tumultuous relationship here with someone that's going to be rearing its ugly head in the month of July. You're going to hear from somebody who you haven't spoken to in a while, or you're going to be communicating with someone who you had bad blood with, or some kind of a conflict. So I'm just going to get that out of the way. Others of you, this could be some kind of a job or money related thing, or something that you dedicated yourself to very much so you committed yourself to, but it turned out to be a freaking disaster. Either it turned out to be a disaster already, or it will turn out to be a disaster in July. I feel like for the most of you, though, this has already taken place in the past. You're going to get some reminders here of something that took place that was very deceptive for you in the past, or something you're going through now. You're going to get reminders of that. It's going to cause some kind of turmoil or stress in your life. Your job in July is to keep yourself on the straight and narrow path, not to get too emotionally involved here, because it can throw you off financially, despite whatever it is that you are doing to take care of yourself, to focus on, to stay grounded. It can put your life on a hold, or it can put your whatever it is that you're doing in jeopardy if you put too much time and energy into this deception. Who is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Is this my Cancers, or is this the person? Ten of Swords. Cancers, be aware that there's a Judas in your midst in the month of July. And I tried my best. I tried to pull, I'd use a different deck to start out. I started the reading over again, completely brand new. I just keep seeing that there's a Judas in your midst. You ended something with this person. This is a King of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be an earth sign. I'm getting an earth sign or a fire sign. Beware of any masculine earth signs, man or woman. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Man or woman, just masculine energies. Okay, coming towards you, you're going to have to avoid or figure out how to handle a situation with this person, because there's something coming back around in the month of January. I'm sorry, why do I keep saying January? This person could be a Capricorn, or there could be something that happened in the month of January. January could be significant for you. There's something that's happening where, that affected you, or something affected you and your relationship with this person. And you thought, look at the Seven of Swords, there's a deception. You see? This situation that took place between you and this person made your life very difficult. And now, say for instance, it's not the person who's coming back. It could be you're dealing with the ramifications of something that took place between you and this person months ago, years ago even. And you're having to deal with the stress of that situation coming back around in the month of July. This situation with this person made your life difficult. This could be a lover. This could be an ex-boss. This could be an old friend. This could be a sibling. For all of you, it's different. But this person is holding a grudge against you. That's their energy. And they're sending you the evil eye. They're sending you negative energy. And whatever their ramifications are, either they're coming back around into your life physically on this plane, or they're sending you negative vibes, negative energy, or the energy of whatever happened to you with this person before, the deception with this person. It's going to be affecting you some kind of way in July. So, okay, for instance, some of you, this person is going to be contacting you. You're going to have some kind of a contact with this person. Maybe it could be a legal thing. Okay, you're going to have to go to court, or you're going to have to deal with some paperwork, or you're going to have to do some official business. Others of you, this could have taken place in the past, and it caused you a lot of stress and strife. This person's not still around, but the impact of whatever the relationship did took a toll, and now you're going to have to do something else. Let's say, for instance, this is an old job. This is an old boss. You lost your job or whatever. Maybe you're still looking for one. Okay. and maybe now in July things have come to a head, or you are looking for something and you need something right away, or there's some kind of negative thing that you're facing now as it relates to your finances, or it could be taxes or something like that, or a health situation that affected you because of the stress, and you're having to deal with all of these things in January. Somehow, some way, something is coming back, it is affecting you, and it all stems from this relationship here. What's the new opportunity? See, this is saying insights gained from a new experience, a job, or partner. So you're going to have a new person coming along, or a new position, or something like that. It's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make, but you're going to have to make it. Six of Swords. Six of Swords upright. So you're crossing a bridge to a new beginning. You're still getting over whatever it is that you endured. You kind of been in hermit mode. I see you just kind of been keeping your head down and tucked away. I see you kind of maybe isolated yourself a little bit from the world. Look at you. That's your new start, jumping off into a new place. Page of Wands. You're reaching out. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking your guard down here with the Nine of Wands, because you're no longer trying to fight the good fight. Okay. You kind of given up on a situation, and now you're saying, okay, well, I just have to move forward. This is a very difficult decision for you. You have the Two of Wands in the reverse. I see maybe it took you a long time to decide how you were going to move forward from the situation. Yeah, the moon underneath the deck. There's the anxiety right there. There's fear surrounding having a new opportunity or going into a new direction. Don't stall too long on this, though. You do need to move. So this is me encouraging you to make a move and not to stall, because I feel like there's some kind of paralysis here, something that's kind of holding you back. You don't necessarily want to make the decision. I feel like you didn't expect to see yourself in this position or having to make a decision like this. So you're kind of stalling. But don't stall too long. What happened between Cancers and this person, or this situation, or whatever it is? We have chemistry, new person. You and this person had a lot of chemistry, or at least you got along at first. You don't have the same beliefs, though. You don't have the same moral value. You don't share the same beliefs as this person does. This person could be a hardcore Christian, or they could, like, that's something that they put on display. Everybody kind of knows. Maybe they're a devout Christian, but maybe they don't follow it, right? Or maybe they do terrible things. They'll say that they're a Christian, but they do and say terrible things. They don't really live by it. You guys just have a different belief system here. It's distorted. This could have been somebody that you worked with. Or there's something here about a employment affected your relationship with this person. Maybe somebody had a business, or somebody may have offered you an opportunity, or this person extended some kind of an offer to you, okay, that connected you in the past in some way. Lady in the Night, Jezebel energy. Jezebel. Creator. Here's what I think too, guys. I feel like despite whatever relationship you shared with this person, you were very independent. So say, for instance, this was a love situation, right? You understood that you and this person didn't share the same values, because you may have caught this person looking at something else, doing something with someone else, or there was some kind of a third party situation going on. You continue to do your own thing. Okay. There was something here about you maintaining some kind of autonomy. Now, if this is an employer situation, I see that you worked your own job, or you worked a job and you also did your own thing on the side. You could have made YouTube videos. You could have baked cakes. You could have done hair, eyebrows, nails, eyelashes. You could be an accountant or have some kind of a side hustle here, a photographer, videographer, I don't know, makeup. There was something where the loyalty was brought into play here, or loyalty. Oh my God, I said loyalty, and then under the deck it says unloyal. So there's something here about loyalty being called into question. What was the deceptive nature of this relationship? Silent treatment. So in regards to this relationship with you and whoever this person is in the past, there was turmoil, there were things happening, but things were not being communicated. So like, say for instance, if this was a love relationship here with this person, okay, you might have caught this person doing something, or this person could have caught you doing something. You take it however it resonates, and you chose not to discuss it. You just chose to watch and to observe. Same thing with an employment situation. There was a lot of secrets. So you could have kept your endeavors away from your employer, or if your employer looked at you and saw that you guys didn't align from a value perspective, or maybe they just wanted to get you out of there, you didn't necessarily see the signs, or they chose to keep certain aspects of the things that they thought about you private, or there was some kind of a secret discussion or backdoor thing happening with the employers, where there was talking going on, but there wasn't any talking with you. So things could have happened, and it was almost like very sudden. Okay. A lot of like gossip, a lot of like backstabbing, a lot of like disloyalty, gossip type of a thing. Okay. So what's the outcome for my Cancers with all of this? Yeah, pay attention, because there's something coming towards you in July. We're going to have to deal with this. We have 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles underneath the deck. This is about you making some kind of a recovery here, because this chapter is not closed. That's the World card in reverse. Temperance in reverse. You guys could be repairing something here. 7 of Wands underneath the deck. What I'm getting from this is that there's some kind of a repair that needs to happen, whether this is a credit repair, or you need to repair your finances, or regain stability or your footing in life here. There is going to be a new opportunity to make a decision to do something else, go someplace else, embark on something new. This is going to be a difficult decision for you to make, because it's going to be stressful for you and it's going to stretch you. But you may have to do it regardless. All right, because you have unfinished business here with this situation. It's not completely closed out. There's still recovery that needs to be done. So that's your focus on the month of July, okay? As well as enjoying your birthday for my sun sign Cancers. So, all right, guys, I did another reading. I kind of got the same energy. So let's just take it how it is, and just be aware that you will come out of whatever the situation is, okay? Good luck to all of you guys. I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.
Takers and givers, I've been called the latter, but am I really a giver if I don't give to myself? Don't take care of my health, care for everyone else. I usually give away my best, but get into this reset.